Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway in game one as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. I'm set with the 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So we got him swinging. Tim Anderson becomes the first out of the inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Now the pitch. And this will miss down low and full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
A payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Flip from short. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. A superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your hit.
Ready on 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this,
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with no. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
With the leadoff man still. Good leadoff at second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Alonso. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now batting, Matt Carpenter. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Too high, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third with 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Here's the 2-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Into the box, Dan Vogelbach. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Now in the box, Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Miguel Cabrera would be next. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. VR on the move. A throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Riding in. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that's the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. There's Cano. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First delivery to him on the way. Knuckleball, and this one dances in and just about conks him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Lamb. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but little trouble handling. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Castro.
And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. And a foul pop behind the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lamb moves over. One down. One gone in the Arizona third. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball one. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitch is high. The throw. The 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to short.
Anderson picks it up.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there. Base hit. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score the runner from second. Here's Dexter Fowler now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pete Alonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dan Vogelbach. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Popped up. Reyes is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Designated hitter, number 25.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. Pitch is popped up. Alonso on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Dickerson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. After it is Yelich. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. On the ground up the middle.
Anderson brings it in.
And he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lamb is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Jose Reyes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Davis. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready for another shot now, George Springer. He started out the evening, and now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging into. Try it again.
Catcher
Sean Doolittle.
Kyle Schwarber. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 62.
Todd Frazier will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the
Todd Frazier.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, hold up on, nice job.
Got him to go down swinging there. Pete Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kendrick will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Here's a slider that's inside.
1-1, no strikes.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Right there is Reyes. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. To short. Anderson scoops it up. And he's retired here, 1 away. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A knuckler that just missed too low.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really
low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Yelich is running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. This is popped up. Anderson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hey now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder number 2, Chris
First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jake Lamb
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. Mark Melanson comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Now pitching
from the stretch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Robinson
Cano waits on the first pitch. Robinson Cano stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
On a line to shortstop, flips it underhand. Here's George Springer as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Yelich is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Here's the first baseman.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks. First baseman, Nick Marline.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Weak chopper up the line. Cabrera scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Oh and 1. Here it comes. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's another 0-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swinging a soft liner. He struck out once. And he has to lunge to get to this one as it's fouled off to the right. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees,
Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a knuckleball too high, 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Cano is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 on it. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 24.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Coming on is McCutchen. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So coming to the plate. Kenley Jansen.
Miguel Cabrera. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Ran 1 in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Villar ranges to his left. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Ready with the 1-1, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Striding in, George Springer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. After it is McCutchen, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you full Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Down the first baseline, Alonso over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. In is Christian Yelich. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gurriel going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Yelich is on his way home, and Fowler will get there. He's got a triple. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's Matt Carpenter. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso is there for it. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. McCutchen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dickerson's there. 2 gone. Into the box now, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
High pop-up. Moreland is there for it. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Now a foul tip is held onto by Santana, and that'll go down as a punch-out. First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Reyes is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Second baseman.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Now batting, Pete Alonso. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Here's Chris Davis now.
Right fielder.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Here's Todd Frazier now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. So digging in now, Gurriel. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. Kershaw comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Castro is there, and he puts this. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dexter Fowler. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Gurriel has a read on it, one away. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Moreland.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is standing in. Howie Kendrick. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Popped up. VR is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats. A foul ball. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Now in the box.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Yelich. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again.
Corey Dickerson.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets... foul. It's 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Pete Alonso.
Leading off the 4th for the Yankees, first baseman, number 20.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping into the box,
right fielder,
Chris
number
Davis.
2.
He singled his last time up.
Davis.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Takes a knee-high fastball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. Towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And there goes Reyes. Out into right center. Well hit. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. In is Christian Yelich. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Fowler.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And Cabrera will make sure that this is a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Now at the plate, Gurriel. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, number 13.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Howie Kendrick.
And the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Tim Anderson.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line towards center field. Dickerson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Kershaw comes set. 2-1 on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Scherzer is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Gurriel. 2 gone. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Chris. Davis now. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dickerson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts. Back here in the Bronx. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our
catcher, Jason
into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side, but Kendrick is there to pull it in, and there's your first out.
Shortstop
digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, man, is Mother Nature letting us have it right now. Seems like it's coming down harder than it has all night.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to 9.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Seth Lugo. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. He's ready. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a foul pop behind the plate. Castro has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Steven Matz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Steven Matz.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throwing to second. Throw won't get him. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Mitch Moreland.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gurriel posts under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1 and 2. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Pete Alonso.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box now, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
In there, a base hit. The relay throw. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Santana.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 2-1, here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Dickerson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. At the plate.
A designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Digging in, Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kyle Schwarber. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corner. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it. Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The left fielder, number 4, Andrew McCutchen.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing and a line drive. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jason Castro. The catcher is in. No hits in 3 tries. Nick Hundley will be summoned off.
Pinch hitting for Arizona, number 5, Nick.
Nate Eovaldi enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Number 93, Kyle Schwarber.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now a throw over to first, and now they've got him in a rundown, and he is out on the tag. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kendrick will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll be the one to get things started
Leading
against the
off
closer,
the
Andrew
bottom of the
Miller.
ninth inning for the Yankees.
Swing and a miss that time. It's
Second
0-1.
baseman.
Wow, that's a high
Number
pitch. You know what?
65.
The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich is after it, and no one can get. Get there. He'll try to. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounded back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Tim Anderson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in. Miguel Cabrera.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
And he'll snap one over to first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And another snap throw to the bag. Kenley Jansen.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 74, Kenley
Robinson Cano will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to the right side. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further. There are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And he misses, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Shoots this one over to first. He'll go to the bag for 1. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Pete Alonso. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit hard up the middle. And the Diamondbacks have passed their first hurdle. They'll advance to the NLCS. Offensively, the Diamondbacks tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Dexter Fowler. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both